Hi, welcome to another episode of Love and Relationship. My name is Ndun Indun. Today I will be talking to you about the second reason people marry, which is physical needs and wants, which I will call physical needs and wants. So physical needs and wants become a motivation for a person who marries because he wants his or her need to be met. So we have to be careful. Physical needs and wants is not the right reason to marry. Marrying because of physical needs and wants is like doing a boring job for the rest of your life. You are there for the money, you are there for what you stand to gain, and if you don't gain those things, you are not happy. So you must be able to check the motive why you choose a person. You know, a lot of time people say, I love this person, I love this boy, I love this girl, I love this woman, this man. Why do you really love the person? Is it because of what the person has to offer you or because of who the person is? We have to check out who a person is. The character and the lifestyle of the person is very important, not what the person has to offer. Remember, the Bible says, love cannot be bought with money. It doesn't matter how much money a person gives you. If the person is not treating you well, if the person is not relating well with you, you cannot sustain love for the person. You are just there for the money. You just love the money. And it doesn't take long. The person might figure it out that you are just there for the money. So it's very, very important to understand that you should not choose a person because of material things, because of physical gains. That kind of relationship will hardly work. It will struggle to work because the truth is that you are dealing with this person every day. What do you think the person can give to you for you to overlook the person's mistakes, the way the person relates with you, the way the person treats you? Whatever you have, you can use it and abandon it. But this person is in your face all the time, you know, talking things you don't like, saying things that you cannot tolerate, treating you the way you can't stand. How long can you stay in a marriage relationship just because of physical things? So I find in the Bible that an example of a person who married because of physical needs or who had a relationship because of physical needs and want was Delilah. Delilah chose to relate with Samson because of what she stood to gain from the lords of the Philistines. They promised her money. So she was able to stock it out with him until she delivers him to them. So it's a relationship that was not meant to work. Meanwhile, Samson thinks that she loves him. You know, she uses the love thing to blackmail him. You say you love me and you don't tell me where your power is. You say you love me and you don't tell me this. And I believe that if Samson also did not get into that relationship for the wrong reasons, he would have discovered that Delilah did not love him. Because Delilah tried 3 times to betray him. And he could see the handwriting on the wall. But because he too was in it for the wrong reasons, so he could not see clearly. And that's why I say to people, be careful about giving your love to people. You know, your love is in your power to give or not to give. I hear this thing, people say, I fall in love. I don't believe in falling in love. I believe that you come into love. I believe that you grow in love. But to fall in love speaks about a helpless situation. I believe people fall into temptations because it's a helpless situation. But love is something that you still have your brains with you. You have your mind with you. You can still think. You can still understand things. You can still see that this person is not doing well. This person is not treating you well. So you're not helplessly in love. Love is something you walk into. Love is something you come into and you grow in it. So don't just fall into love and be helpless. When you see the handwriting in the wall, you cannot make a decision. It is very important to understand the right reason for marriage. Do not marry because of physical needs and want, because those things can disappear at any time. Those things do not give satisfaction. Things do not give one, the long-lasting satisfaction you need. It will not give you peace. Peace is one of the major requirements of life. So will material things give you peace? You will not have peace. So friends, for those who are still searching, those who are still looking for the right person, Make sure you don't choose that man because of money. I know a lot of women want to marry a man who they're secured with. You know, they like security. But you see, love is more than that. I've said to people that if you find the right man, you can both build wealth together. You can both work together and make things happen. So you don't have to look for a ready-made person. God has given you a gift. God has given you something that you can contribute. When you build wealth with your man or with your woman, you have entitlement to it. It's not a man who will always remind you, this is my house, this is my that is my car, that is my that. And every time you are in a place where you are helpless, because you don't have anything, you've not contributed anything, you've not brought anything to the table. He owns everything and he owns you. So such relationships do not work out well. It is very important to know that. So I want you to understand that love is a connection that happens through compatibility, and it is developed by good mutual understanding. Love happens through compatibility. I will be sharing with you about the kinds of compatibility that you need to look out for to be able to understand that this is the right person. Don't miss this show. This is the Love and Relationship Show. We are here to give you the right understanding on how to find the right partner and how to build the right relationship. And if you are married, you will understand how to build an enjoyable relationship. Marriage was given to us to enjoy, not to endure. And one of the reasons that people struggle is because of a wrong foundation. The reason you marry is the foundation of your marriage. And if the foundation be destroyed, the Bible says, what can the righteous do? So for those who have not yet married, it is very important that you understand the right reason to lay your relationship upon. Not just any reason, but it must be the right reason so that you can build your marriage as it should be. So this is very, very important. Marrying because of physical needs and wants is not the right reason to marry. And you can see that, Delilah, who did this, she also got her own judgment, because I believe that she was there when the temple collapsed, when Samson pulled it down. And, there is a price for everything. Friends, your peace, your happiness, your joy is very, very important. Don't let anybody deceive you into the wrong relationship. When it comes to relationship, you must take responsibility of your life. It is you that will be in there. It is you that will be going through whatever you have to go through. You must find the right match for you. Somebody who works with you in the way you work. Somebody who understands you. Somebody who understands the things the way you understand. Not somebody, when you're talking about things of God, he or she is not interested. Not somebody whose lifestyle is opposite your lifestyle. And you say you're going to change the person. There is one mistake a lot of people make. They marry the wrong person and they expect to change the person. It's not possible. You cannot even change yourself, because even ourselves, we trust God to change us. So people make New Year resolutions, they don't change. They still continue the same. Some people try for 3 days and they go back. So you cannot change anybody. So you have to find somebody who already fits in with you for you to be able to have the right relationship. Someone asked me a question one time and said, but so what if, I love this person and this person also loves me, and we, even though, there are some differences that, challenges the relationship, but we are both determined to make it work, and we can fight for each other and all those things. How long will you fight for something that you are not equipped to fight for? I believe that God has a man and a woman for everybody. God has prepared. Bible said, none shall lack his or her mate. He has prepared somebody for you. Find somebody who fits into your life. Don't just choose and want to do a makeover. You cannot make over anybody. It is very, very important. So friends, I will leave it here today, and we will continue next week. Join us next week for another episode of Love and Relationship, and we'll be talking about another reason people marry. The third reason people marry. It's very interesting, and you have to hear this out. And in the meantime, you can check out our website to find out our books. You can get them online on Amazon. You can get them hard copy at our office in Johannesburg. Give us a call at 0782554517. You want us to be in your church, in your community, in your conference, we will come there and we will share with you the right understanding for the right relationship. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. We are there to make sure that you build the right relationship. Thank you very much for today, and God bless you.
You may visit our website for details of our events and register at www.livingasoneevents.com. You can also get our books on relationships. We also do counseling for couples and singles who want to make the right decisions regarding their relationships. For more info, please contact us on 078 255 4517 or email us at livingasoneevents@gmail.com. God bless you.